What up? What up? It's rumored that Julio Foolio was ambushed and unalived. That is an ugly ass word, unalived, on social media and modernization in they words. The slang, the vernacular. Yeah, man. I just got through listening to List of Dead Ops. I only heard this song twice. Um, yeah, that's some King Von shit. Like it's despotic, tyrannical. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you gotta respect the streets for what the streets got going on. You know, it's any walk of life got they little principles and things that they live by. You know what I'm saying? They got they what's that shit called? They constitution. You know what I'm saying? No snitching with the streets. No secular no secular things with the religious folks and the believers. You know what I'm saying? But List of Dead Ops was a disturbing song. It's very King Von like. You know what I'm saying? It's really it's really just a motif. You know what I'm saying? King Von would be the archetype, the original. You know what I'm saying? Julio Foolio was just a monkey see, monkey do type of artist. You know, and it's sad that we we model ourselves after people that crash. Like you gonna do something different. What you gonna do? You gonna crash too. You modeled after King Von, you probably gonna die from gun violence. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you model yourself after Wallace Ford or Louis Farrakhan, you probably gonna be spiritually in shape. You know, List of Dead Ops. List of Dead Ops. That's a crazy song. That is a crazy song. And you could tell that Julio Foolio was the motif because he wasn't even really good at painting a picture. Like Vaughn was like a master storyteller. You know, he's what a young man should be. You know how he's what a young phenomenon should be, like a Mike Tyson being Iron Mike in his prime, 19, 20, 21. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of energy Vaughn had. He telling these stories, he do it for real and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the motifs out there, just, you don't have to be a motif. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to end well. Just be yourself. I'm not saying you didn't come up in Tampa like you wasn't the real deal. I'm not saying you wasn't in the streets, but what I'm saying is leave all the dissing and smoking the ops to King Von. Like, leave it to Chief Keef. Leave it to Dirk. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It's regional. It's regional. Florida will probably modern themselves after New York or something. That's east. Texas and West Texas, Lubbock, we probably pattern you. We are under the influence of like a California. You know what I'm saying? A Nipsey Hussle, a Looney Corleone, a Brother Lynch Hung. Artists y'all probably ain't never heard of. You know what I'm saying? But that don't mean I'ma go out and diss the rival gang in the fashion that they diss the rival gang in. Like when I'm talking, I'm talking about architects and motifs. I'm talking about Charleston White shit. Like, Charleston White dissed people 2 years ago. His time ain't came. You know what I'm saying? It haven't been displayed that his time has come and he succumbed to street violence and gun violence and things like that. Probably because he's on the supplement side as opposed to being toxic. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the black community, just going at other people that look like you in your community that you grew up with, that's toxic. You know what I'm saying? I know the streets have their own, like I said, they have their own constitution, but at the same time, y'all losing like with a Charleston White mentality, which would be informed and educated on Wallace Fard, Louis Farrakhan, a Malcolm X, Bishop Nathaniel, um, shit. We got more a BNX. Like with these type of mind states, you'll be older than 26. You know what I'm saying? In the streets, you gotta be highly blessed. You gotta be highly fortunate, highly lucky to get to a Charleston White's age, going viral for making sense. You know what I'm saying? Not making mothers cry so much, because a lot of stuff Charleston say, it could be offensive. You know what I'm saying? If he says he don't care about King Von's mom, he will still have a empathy for Tuka's mama. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not just gonna be a complete toxin. You know what I'm saying? Y'all young brothers and y'all young sisters, y'all don't know nothing but prostitution and murder. That's it. That's all. That's what y'all know. Their mind state is gonna get you X'd off on your birthday. Like, that is crazy to get X'd off. The day the day you come in is the day you go out. Like, that is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, young people, you guys, we've all been young once. You can't tell a young person nothing, but I don't see how it's hard to tell young people something when they don't even have contemporaries. You don't want to model yourself after a King Von. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get what he get. Um, you model yourself after toxic contemporaries. You're going to go out just like them. It was crazy. I had seen this brick wall in Chicago a long time ago, and when I seen this brick wall, it looked like this a little garden right here. I seen a little brick wall like that. You know what I'm saying? And you know what that brick wall consisted of? It was children's names. It was like a brick wall like this with a child name on it, another brick with a child name, and all the names of the children made a wall. But what got me though was that these are deceased kids that they succumbed to stray bullets and gun violence and things of that nature. So why in the hell would I model myself and my career after that? There's so much going on with drill rap that, like, people trying to figure out the formulas. Like, I don't know, like this. Why would I model myself after that? How long is a person gonna live doing it? Like, that shit is crazy. Can't even get the word out too much. It's just wild. Like, it's sad. The day you come in is the day you go out. List of dead ops is very disturbing. It's man, I'm trying to get my train of thought back on my last point. I don't understand how it's hard to tell these young people anything when they don't have any contemporaries. Julio Foolio cannot get on the phone with a King Von. You don't have no contemporaries. You can't get on the phone with a XXX. Like, everybody who put out their energy, you getting it back. You get that same energy back. You getting that same energy back, and now there's none of y'all left. That is crazy. Like, with a mentality like list of dead ops. Hey, what's up, Aaliyah Rocks? Hi, back to you. What's up? What's up? With a mentality like list of dead ops, you won't have any contemporaries. You won't have a long life. 26 years old, bro, that is so short. Like, that's not long enough to do anything. Don't you guys? Did you just fart? Well, this live stream crazy. I'm just going live. Um, I could still remember what I was doing at 26 years old. I'm 39. Like, you guys won't have a chance to get married, get divorced, or anything because you want the lifespan of a locust. Locust lives 3 days. Y'all, Julio Foolios, the XXX Tentaciones, the King Vons, the Mo threes. People are intimidated by that formula, bro. Like, if they are intimidated by it, they gonna X you off. You know what I'm saying? Um, you doing the same thing. Like, a lot of y'all young people, it's things you young people don't get through y'all mind. Like, y'all are just flat out like ignorant. Like, bro, every game got a time limit. Y'all run around wearing all these jerseys. Y'all play all this 2K and y'all don't know that games have time limits. The street life, the street game, y'all call the streets the game, the pimp game, the dope game. It has a time limit. If you don't, get in and get out before that time, you gonna ain't no ties with the street. Ain't the streets are undefeated. It ain't no win. You can get comfortable. You could be satiated. Be satiated. Be satisfied. You got these dudes with $100,000 cars. You want to maintain that lifestyle, and I'm all over the place right now. You want to maintain that lifestyle, you're gonna have to talk about more drill rap. You're gonna have to go to more concerts in dangerous clubs. You're gonna have to generate more income with that car. You're gonna have to be more offensive. I don't know, man. I don't know. You're gonna have to be more offensive. You're gonna have to put it all on the front line, even more. Who wants to live like that? And don't get me wrong. Revolutionaries, we got the same job. People hate us for denouncing the street life that we used to come from. People hate us for that. I just want to chime in on put my sentiments and 2 cents in on this Julio Foolio character, man. The Mo threes, the King Vons, the Julio Foolios, the list goes on. The Young Dolphs. Hey, the Young Dolphs, hey. Um, there's no that's a dead end road. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I heard, what was the last song I heard with a Young Dolph? Was it Dumb and Dumber 2? When I heard Dumb and Dumber 2, like, it was just going dark. He said the lyric like, ordered 20 new choppers, passed them out to the team. Like, that wasn't the Dolph music I was used to. Dolph was always hustling, shining, getting that money. Your camera is going into your nose holes. Aaliyah Rocks is a weirdo. Just a real weirdo. People who always get in the comments and just say weirdo shit, like, dudes be haters. Dudes be haters, then you go to their page and they got every bit of one sub and been having their account for years. Like, dudes be weird. They ain't got no contribution but to be childlike. Childlike. And y'all talk like that. And that's why y'all won't live to be 30. It be little shit like that. I don't like people playing around when I'm being serious, especially about my people. You know what I'm saying? Y'all take life as a joke. That's the point of your little stupid comment. Your camera is going into your nose holes. You're an idiot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna say you're an idiot, but I'm gonna say you're saying idiotic things. And a list of dead ops was an idiotic thing. Thank you for leaving your idiotic comment. Like, there's a good chance you're probably an idiot. People that go out like Julio Foolio, get your foot blew off, get crept up on in the morning at another spot, and your homeboy get hit up and airlifted. If this is even the same guy, because, so much of this shit goes on. You know what I'm saying? You might want to do something different. You might want to go holler at ISUPK, the International School of Universal Practical Knowledge. That's what black people need. You might need to go holler at IUIC, Israel United in Christ. Like, y'all might need to go do that. Y'all might need to go cleanse your spirit and listen to what's that lady that what's the sister? So she could pimp your lifestyle, whatever that sister name is. You might need to go see a Reiki, cleanse your energy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got all them diamonds, and them diamonds gotta be fake or something, cause y'all energy is not cleansed. Y'all wear all them diamonds, all that gold. With the chakras, it's supposed to heal your chakras, but y'all chakras ain't healing. They not spinning. It's something unhealthy about them. They not balanced. But yeah, y'all just too ignorant. You gonna get, but somebody gonna come clean your clock off, and it's gonna be one of your contemporaries. The person that done that to Julio Foolio, it'll get done to them tomorrow. It'll get done to them next week, because that's what y'all are. Y'all are, I hate to say negative and positive. I hate to say toxin and supplement, but y'all ain't right. Like y'all not clicking on all cylinders. Y'all like, y'all really recessive. Y'all really recessive. That, like, the system is gonna let things go that's not beneficial to certain communities. Like, the government will let hip hop go because it's at black people's detriment. It's at your detriment. Hey, church is to your detriment. Hey, it's a church on every corner, but we got men still getting gunned down at 4:40 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Like, something's not right. If anything is truly good for you, it's not gonna be very prevalent. It's not gonna be very prevalent if it's good for you. You see what I'm saying? Hip hop is very prevalent because it's at your detriment. Porn is very prevalent because it's at your detriment. Y'all don't care about nothing but getting your rocks off, talking crazy, and hearing crazy. Anybody say something that makes sense to you, you can't hear that. The camera's going in your nose holes. That's what we get, ignorant comments from people who would prefer to be ignorant throughout the day. You know what I'm saying? Go talk about having a contribution to your race. Have a contribution to them. This hip hop industry taking all the little young black soldiers away. Young black soldiers need to find out who your real enemy is. Your real enemy is ignorance. Your real enemy is hatred. Your real enemy is envy. This is beyond race. This boils into class. You know what I'm saying? We can turn class back into race, but this goes into class. People get tired of being poor, so they'll turn on their own community. And throw it all away by making a song like List of Dead Ops. And that song, I looked at it, it say that song was that video was put up like 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, with y'all don't even have time to go back and to the brother you offended and say, damn, bro, 5 years ago I was a totally different person. I'm changed. I was wrong for what I done to you. Y'all don't even get to come full circle and rectify. You don't care about rectification. You just don't. And so keep going out at 26 years old. Keep being a burden to your community. Keep being an embarrassment. At 26, I had my first child at 23, so I could imagine, I could see Julio Foolio as a dad. Unfortunately, if this news that's going around is true, he won't be a dad to them children. Like, he left people behind. Them people he left behind will be on the obituary. You know what I'm saying? If the babies didn't understand your message and your campaign, you'll look like a real madman. You'll look like nothing made sense. It'll be embarrassing to your posterity, your progeny, your offspring. It's gonna look embarrassing to them. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to go out like that. No Power to You presents Hell Hath an Exit, man. Go check that out. You can go Google that up, and you're gonna come across its counterpart, Hell Hath an Exit too. But for black people, man, y'all go read. Or for white people too, for all people, go check out my other series, No Power to You presents the Book of Lives It Was Written. Once you read some of that, you're gonna see that you're more important than a rap song. You're more important than being despotic in the black community as a black man. You're supposed to be a leader and a king. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna learn some things you didn't know. Then once you read No Power to You presents the Book of Lives, you can graduate and read No Power to You presents the Book of Lives too, The Severity. You know what I'm saying? Just open your mind. Be receptive to more than dying after 3 days like a locust. Don't be a locust. Julio Foolio was in his locust phase, in his locust, uh, damn, the extent of your life. Like, I don't know. But yeah, he got cut down, got mowed down. That's gonna happen to the rest of y'all. You keep talking crazy and only internalizing crazy things, it's not gonna stop.